G'day, hi, this is Julie. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to a kind of a Thrifty Thursday, but it's just a few items. It's sort of a craft haul come thrifted items, kind of. So it's a mixture. But first of all, happy Mother's Day to everybody. For me, it's Mother's Day tomorrow, but we had our little Happy Mother's Day get together just now. Just got home, and this is part of my gift from my son and daughter-in-law. I thought, because everybody's always asking about Cadbury, I would show you my little gift that I got, which is such a good idea. Okay, so I was just starting to do a video for that I had filmed it a while ago. Actually, I filmed it just after Mother's Day. I haven't had a chance to edit, so I thought that I would, because I mentioned Cadbury in it, and I thought I would show you Cadbury, who is now standing behind the camera. Not helpful, but I do have a stick, so we're hoping to entice him into the front of the camera so that you can see him. Here, Cadbury. Here, Cadbury. Come on, go fetch a stick. And yep, there's a good boy. Get excited. Sit. Good boy. There's a good boy. No, stay there. He won't let you. He doesn't go too far away from me, so if I move, he always moves forward. See if I can get away from him a little bit. No. Sit there. Wait there. Wait there. Wait. There's a stick. Look, a stick. Want to fetch a stick? So I've got him sat. This is because in my video I'm about to edit, I was talking about Cadbury and how he looks like he's got something else in him other than Labrador. I don't think he's 100%. Now, he does have an issue with his eyes, which the fur's now growing back. He had allergies and he got these sort of circles around his eyes. They're getting a bit better. Because you look excited about the stick. You like the stick. Come on. No, don't. Stay there. Okay, let's go fetch the stick. Ready? Ready? Go fetch. So I had not bothered with the stick because, I didn't know. He doesn't fetch the ball. And then I found out that he actually likes fetching the stick. Give me the stick. Good boy. Give me stay there so I can film you with the stick. Not too good at giving the stick. Give. I can't do it one-handed. Cadbury. Okay, I've got it. It's a bit tricky. Okay, ready? Ready? Now look at his face. He's just, I don't know, gets his excited look. All right, you ready? 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 Go. He doesn't look that excited. Usually he gets quite excited about fetching a stick. He's a good boy. There's a good boy. Yes, I know, you did very well. He brings it right up to me, but then doesn't give it to me, which is give. Cadbury. Ow, give. Good boy. There's a good boy. Gave you that time. He might learn eventually, but he's a very, very big dog, and he's got a very big head, and I just think that he's not 100% Labrador. See if I can get a side look at him. He's huge. He's actually quite big, and his head is huge. And then when he gets his excited look, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think he's 100% Labrador? Anyway, so in the video upcoming, you will see why I'm talking about the Labrador. He's got Labrador in him. He's obviously almost 100%, but I don't think he's 100%. So yeah, I'll show you what present my son and daughter-in-law gave to me for Mother's Day in just a moment. Good boy. Ready? Ready? Want to fetch a stick? Go fetch. I didn't know he was so good at fetching a stick. He doesn't fetch a ball, just completely ignores it. But he's got this little cough, which I don't know if I'll have to get that checked out. So when he takes the stick away, I assume he's had enough. He doesn't really want to do it anymore. So the coughing, I think, could be, it's a sudden onset, so I don't think it's the heart condition or the kennel cough. So, but apparently around about 7 years old, you're going to chew your stick, are you? about 7 years old apparently, they can get this trachea collapse thing, and it makes them cough. So probably going to have to go to the vet to are you tired? He thought I was coming out here to get his dish for dinner, so I think that's possibly why he's not that enthusiastic about the stick idea, when he thought I was going to get his bowl and feed him. Normally during the day he's actually, well, it's earlier, it's quite late in the day, normally he's a little bit more excited about, no, stay there, you were all pretty. Yeah, doesn't stay far from me, do you, baby? Hey, okay, let's go in. I've never heard of this. I don't know if you guys have heard me mention, or if I've mentioned it online, but he's meant to be a Labrador, but I don't think he's 100%. And every time anyone says, you know, what's his breed and everything, I say I don't know what else he's got in him. He's got something else in him. So my son and daughter-in-law had this idea to give me this DNA test. So isn't that cute? So apparently all I have to do is take him to the vet, and we find out what the genetic makeup of my dog is, and discover. It'd just be interesting to know, because we just don't know. There's something else hiding in there. We just don't know what it is. So apparently just take him to the vet, and we'll see how that goes. So that was a cute idea, I thought. Really cute. So today when I was at the shop, just getting some snacks to take to Mum's for our afternoon tea, outside of one of the local supermarkets is a kind of a table with books. And generally just, you know, novels and things like that. But this was in here. So I picked this up. I collect things, you know, for Christmas. I don't know what it's like. I didn't really have a close look at it. It's a sticker book. Well, I thought those stickers would be nice if we're doing the stickers, if we're doing the, you know, Christmas, you know, December daily type thing this year. So there's a few pictures I can cut out. It's Aussie related. I didn't do much Aussie stuff last Christmas, so we'll be able to add some Aussie things into this year's Aussie Christmas. So there's a few pages that, you know, I can cut out. So something new for the Christmas. Not that I'm thinking about Christmas already. I mean, it's May already. Can you believe it? Anyway, but I'll just put that in my Christmas stash to bring out later in the year, which I'm assuming is going to zoom upon us really quickly. On the same table, so you just paid $2 per item for these, and they went to charity. I don't know what charity, but this was, oh, it looks like it might have been an ex-library book. I'm just going to take this plastic cover off, don't need that. Or maybe not an ex-library book, maybe they just covered their book. Whoever owned it covered it and kept it nice. So I don't know, it's kind of like a library book, but not. It's how we used to cover books in school. Natural History of the British Isles. Yeah, you don't often see these kinds of books in those, you know, stalls on the side where people are just giving away their novels they don't like to read anymore. So this is a 1979. It's got lots of photographs, but I do think it's got other things. And there's this postcard too, which is really cute. But it does have some paintings as well. That's really, oh, look, the foxgloves again. Cool. I love the foxgloves. They're so pretty. So yeah, some drawings and some photos. So flowers. You know, so many pictures. Awesome. So yeah, my bookshelves are looking a bit, going to be looking a bit full at the moment. I haven't even put away the stuff that I did. I did a Thrifty Thursday, but I was too late to put it up on this Thursday, just gone. So it's coming out this coming Thursday. So I don't know when this video will come out, whether it will come out before or after. Oh, there's foxgloves again. Beautiful flowers. They're gorgeous. So another really nice book. I just can't, you know, even if I've got, doesn't matter how many of these I have, I would still pick it up at $2. Yeah, and just put it on my shelf. I wouldn't use it, you know, unless I need to cut into it. I'll just keep it and look at it, because that's a really, really pretty book. Lovely, lots of lovely stuff. Bunnies. Oh, they're footprints, so that's cute. I don't like the bugs or the spiders or the bees. can handle the moths, but prefer, ooh, I don't like that, whatever that is. Yeah, so that's really pretty. So some lovely things. I was not expecting to find that outside a supermarket in a small shopping centre. So yeah, keep your eye out for things like that. Little giveaways in the, well, it was $2. I had to pay $4 for the 2 items, but I think that was good value. Now, the reason why I was at that particular shopping centre, which I don't normally go to that one, was because I was back at Aldi. So I'd been to Aldi, which is a local supermarket. I don't know if they're Australia-wide. I sort of assume they are. But if you see this, check out Aldi to see if they've still got some. They've got art supplies on special at the moment, and lots of them. Well, they did when I went. They did look like they were sold quite a lot in one day. So you might be too late, sorry. But anyway, check them out and see if they've still got some of these items I'm going to show you. So, as you can see, lots of goodies. When things are on special or at a really cheap price, I will spend up, because I find that to be way better value than paying full price for things, ordering things online, and then I'm not sure if I like them. At least this way, you know, if anything doesn't work, I can take it back, and they're all just reasonably priced. What happened was, my friend Jane, we went to the our art group on Friday, and she had bought these alcohol markers. She bought the bright set, and they were only $8, which, you know, is pretty reasonable, because you can pay $6 for one Copic marker. Now, they may not be as good as Copic markers, but I tried them out. They were very colourful. They're dual tipped alcohol markers, so I just think that's a bargain for $8. But I wanted to get all of the colours, so I got all of those. That says pastels. I don't know what that bright pink's doing in there. It's not very pastel-y, but that's okay. Plus I got the neutrals as well. So it's called grayscale. But so basically, you know, a big range of colours there in alcohol markers. So I don't have a lot of alcohol markers. Most of mine are waterproof, water soluble. So nice to have a range of alcohol markers to go with the few Copics that I've got. So I thought for $8 a pack, I thought they were pretty good value. Although the lady who runs the art class, she had managed to get like 80 markers for $24 online at Amazon. And they worked really well too, alcohol markers. So there are bargains to be had, but I just prefer to sometimes just grab them when I see them. Not too sure that I'd know what to do with 80 markers anyway. So there's plenty of colours in that pack. Then there was this pack here. I also bought some of these items for Mum for Mother's Day. So I think I got these. I got the brush ink markers, and I got her these watercolors and something else. Oh, and I got her some watercolor pencils. They had those. I already have. I didn't need to get any more, so I didn't get any for myself. But they had watercolor pencils, normal color pencils, as well as all of these things that you see here. So many things that were bargains. I haven't tried any of them out yet, but I will be doing. Well, I tried out the markers at the art class to make sure I liked them before I bought them. Wanted to make sure they worked, and they did. They work fine. So I thought this was a really cute little watercolor set. Mum was saying that the watercolors that she's got, she's just got kids ones, which these may be as well. I don't know. Oh, it's got a little watercolor brush pen. So cool. Oh, I didn't realise. Cool. And what's that? Ooh. And so you push the thing to the side, and it has the paints. And Mum was saying her paints are not very dark, not very bright colours. So there's a set if you want to do something, you know, with a strong colour. And then you've got a little palette there. How cute is that? So you've got your darks, greens, your blues, reds. The only thing I find about watercolours is there's never a pink. You have to add white to it. So anyway, there's little swatches. Well, isn't that a cute set? That would be an ideal set to take with you if you like doing, you know, things on the go. What a gorgeous little set. So I just thought it was ideal to have. I don't know if I need it, but when they're a good price, I don't mind too much. And then I got these. So these are also watercolor brush pens. Okay, so we might have to try these out. Ink filled markers with watercolor effect tip. Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to be doing another video after this, so we might try these out. I haven't got room to try them out now. They're all just piled on my desk. I got these too. I don't know if I meant to get some for Mum. So Mum, if you want these as well. These are, I don't know why I didn't put these in the pack, so I've got 2 sets. So these are dual tip markers. Brush markers. So they're nice. So I'll have to organise that set for Mum. I must have missed those because there's so much. I had all these bags full of all these art materials. And then I just grabbed out one of each for Mum as well. I picked up these gel pens. I don't have any gel pens at the moment. I don't know if Mum would have liked those too. So, yeah, we might have to visit Aldi in case there's any other things that you want in your to have in your stash. But I haven't got. I gave away my gel pen set because I didn't think I'd ever use it in a vintage journal, and then I started doing art stuff. So, cool. Gel pen set. So there you go. I've got a gel set again. It's just nice to have them. I mean, when you go looking for these things, I don't know, it's just when they're cheap. You know, everything was under $10. So saw this the second time I went. I didn't see it the first time, but it's a Rotary Cutter. I don't have one. You know, I thought that might be ideal for cutting up the Christmas paper, and so you just, instead of having to use the scissors, you can just roll along. Also ideal for cutting fabric and stuff like that. So anyway, I don't have one. Cheaper than buying it at Spotlight. I noticed that some people are using the craft knives to put the paint onto the jelly plate to give it a different sort of texture. So I don't really have these either, so I grabbed those while they were cheap at the Aldi shop. And just some sponges. I mean, it's always handy to have sponges. I've got makeup sponges as well, but I just grabbed those sponges, thought they were handy. And then I grabbed all the paints because the shop that I normally buy, well, I have been buying them, you know, $2 type discount shop, that hasn't got the paint anymore. They've run out, which is kind of bizarre. So I've got one of every colour, and I got 2 of the white and 2 of the black. So, well, apparently I got 2 blue. Oh no, one's supposed to be blue, one's purple. No, apparently I got 2 ultramarine. That's okay. And 2 blue lake. So I got every colour. 2 black and 2 white. And apparently 2 blue, but that's okay. So, but guess how much they were? Normally I can get them for $2 to $4 at the discount stores. Hopefully they close properly. Possibly not. That's the trouble with cheap things, is they. Yeah, that one, that one's now broken, so that's going to be a lot of good, isn't it? What I might have to do with this one is tape it up. It's snapped off. The little bobble that's supposed to go in there snapped off. So once I undo this one, it's not going to be very sealed. So I might have to seal it up and use it from the tube. That's what happens when you buy cheap stuff. It's not great. It can be. But they were $1 each for a 100ml tube of paint. And because, you know, you use a lot of paint when you're jelly printing. So I just feel like just buy lots of cheap paint. And that way then you don't feel like you're breaking the bank when you're, you know, trying things out. And then while I was at the garage sale, there was a garage sale just on my way to my local shops. And this guy had all these paintbrushes. I'm sure I don't need that many paintbrushes, but it was just easier to buy them in bulk and get a bulk price than to say, well, I just want 6 brushes. So I gave Mum some, and obviously I've got some more left over. They're only cheap. Some of them are not even named. I said to him, look, they're not really worth anything. They're just cheap brushes. These ones do have a name on them. Yinghua, Japan. But I thought they'd just be ideal for acrylic, and, you know, when you damage your brushes or you forget to water them, at least, you know, you've got plenty. So, you know, things that are a bargain, things that you use a lot, things that you don't want to, you know, spend a lot of money on. I love a bargain. So I'm just going to throw those in the basket here. A basket full of spare brushes, so I'm not going to run out of brushes anytime soon. All right, there's my little bargains for today. Kind of a Thrifty Thursday, but not really my usual Thrifty Thursday stuff. More, yeah, more of an art and craft haul, and yeah, lots of things to try out and see if they work. But if you live in Australia and you've got an Aldi close by, then hop over to Aldi and see what you can pick up. And I mean, I think these were really a bargain, you know, like, don't know how long they'd last, but really ideal for a travel watercolor set, don't you think? And nice bright colors if you want to do flowers and things like that, or accents. You know, a lot of watercolors are very pale, so Mum was saying her watercolors were really wishy-washy, so this way you get, you know, nice bright colors. So that, and then we'll try them out. We'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Okay, so I was just starting to edit a video and I was talking about Cadbury, and I thought, well, I haven't shown you Cadbury. I was just doing a wee. Okay, pause.